Hi everyone! We are back with another exciting and fun video. Once again, this is Cruiser Albert. As you will notice, I'm still here outside the Norwegian cruise line because we will be having another video featuring the amazing, jaw-dropping, extraordinary Norwegian cruise line. But for this video, we will be doing an interview with an employee working inside the Norwegian cruise line. But before that, let me first introduce one of the members of TM Cruisers we have here to join us for today is Arcelyn. Hi Arcelyn, how are you? You look great today.
Thank you so much. Same to you. I'm doing so happy and good today because we are here at Norwegian Cruise Line.
Same here. I'm very excited to cruise again with Norwegian Cruise Line. So I have a question for you. Did you dream about to become a seafarer or to work inside a cruise ship like Norwegian Cruise Line?
Yes, of course. It's my dream is to travel the world. I also dream to work at cruise ship because while traveling, I won't think of anything like without paying for expensive hotels and food, right? But honestly, working with Norwegian Cruise Line is one of my top career priorities and dreams for the future.
Oh, that's good to know because for today's episode, we will interview some employees working inside Norwegian Cruise Line. Are you excited?
Of course, I'm very excited. I would love to know more about working inside the Norwegian Cruise Line.
So what are you waiting for? Come, join us! Let's witness again the beauty of Norwegian Cruise Line.
Good day everyone! So now let me introduce to you the person we interviewed that is working on a cruise line. His name is Mark Kimbaluyot, 30 years old, working at Norwegian Cruise Line. He is graduated from Far Eastern University with a course of Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management. He is working in a cruise line and also on board for over a year. For the first question, what made you decide to become a seafarer or a seaman?
Well, actually, it was my dream job. So when opportunity knocked on my door, I grabbed it without hesitations. And it took me years to get on board.
That's right. We all have dreams, hopes, and aspirations. These are the driving factors of human. Dreams make your life worth living. Each one of us has them, but only a few of us know how to follow the right track to achieve them. All successful people have set of rules, habits, and principles that make them achieve their goals. We can make our dreams come true if we have the right mindset, put in the right effort, determination, and hard work. There will be some ups and downs along the way, but if you learn from your downfall, you'll be more likely to reach your dreams and that too many times wiser.
How much is your salary working on a cruise ship?
As a casino dealer at the Norwegian Cruise Line, our basic salary is $845. We also receive tips from our guests or casino players that made our salary bigger than expected salary.
$845 when converted to pesos, he will receive 48,000 plus add the tip that they offer to him and that brings the total to 50,000 pesos. Let's admit it, that high pay offered by working on a ship is a major draw for many potential employees. However, this kind of compensation is well worth it because it allows one to sacrifice certain areas of life that are really important, such as having a family, living in a real house, and having time away from work. Being an employee on a cruise ship is not just a job, rather it is a lifestyle that calls for significant adjustments.
What are the other benefits or advantages other than the salary working in the cruise line?
Working in cruise line like the Norwegian cruise line, there's a lot of benefits or advantages. You can travel for free while getting paid. You can have a 6 to 8 weeks vacation. We also have our free accommodation, food, and etc. while we're on board. And lastly, the flights to and from the ship are provided by the company.
So there are many times that I've heard and saw some articles regarding this kind of things. The benefits, the advantages when you work in a cruise line. Now, knowing that my cousin, which is the interviewee, really experienced it, I became more convinced that all those benefits really happened when you work on board. I also became more interested to work in a cruise ship because of the benefits he experienced. One of my dreams in life is to travel the world, and knowing that it's free when you work in cruise lines, I'm very happy that one of the jobs I'm considering to pursue in the future offers one of my dreams, which is to travel the world. Also, the other benefits aside from the salary also made me interested because everything of it, I can get it for free.
What do you enjoy the most about working at a cruise line?
What I enjoyed the most is that you get to meet people from around the world. You'll have free time to explore, visiting ports, and travel different countries for free.
We can never deny the fact that we will meet a lot of people working on a cruise ship. Aside from that, if you love traveling while working, a cruise line is for you because you can explore different countries for free, and exploring may relieve your stress. You didn't just travel, but you also learned different cultures from different people you've met.
What major challenges and problems did you face, and how did you handle it?
Well, at first, I made a lot of adjustments. It took me a while to get familiarized with the rules and procedures of the company, but with the help of our managers and supervisors, and with the training we had, it helped me a lot to do my job better.
According to our respondent, Mr. Baloyon, he made a lot of adjustment. And yes, I agree, because every company or work, you have to familiarize yourself with all the procedures and rules, like the do's and don'ts. Of course, because you are new in the company, you will adjust so that you also know everything that happens on board or on the cruise. I know it's hard at first, but once you get used to it, you will able to enjoy it. And always remember to always surround yourself with people who help you to grow and motivate.
What has been your biggest achievements at sea?
As of now, my biggest achievement is that I survived my first contract as a seafarer.
Whoa, that's great! Did you know that homesickness is a major problem for those working on a cruise ship? Especially if they are new to the job. It's only natural to miss your family, friends, and comforts of home while working on a cruise ship. Contracts can be long, and for many crew members, it may be their first time in this type of situation. You are in a new environment with new people, you will have to give up texting your friends 20 times a day. You may miss having weekends off or even miss eating certain foods from home. Have you ever experienced sickness on board?
Seasickness is very common or normal while working in the cruise line. So yes, I have experienced seasickness before.
As he said, sickness is very normal and it cannot be avoided due for working a lot of hours that can cause overfatigue to them. Instead of having a rest 8 hours a day, they have been working for 12 to 16 hours continuously. That's one reason why they get easily sick, because their body condition is not good to perform a work.
What are your leisures during free time on board?
During our free time, I go on a shore leave and go to nearby places around the port of call. Sometimes I go to the gym to keep my body fit and healthy, and also eat with my coworkers at the staff and crew mess.
Leisure is the best thing when you are an employee because you can do things that you wanted to do when you don't have time, and also you can relax. Just like what our interviewee Mr. Baluyot said. He's leisurely going to nearby places around the port call, going to gym and hang out with his coworkers or friends. Though it's a simple leisure, for him as an employee, having a free time to spend is a big deal. So we cannot say that this kind of leisure is a simple.
How long is a typical voyage, and what country is your most favorite port of call?
Usually the voyage takes about 3 to 8 hours, depending on the port that we're going to. And my favorite ports are Naples, Italy, and Palma de Mallorca, Spain, and Barcelona, Spain.
The interviewee favorite ports are the Naples, Italy, Palma de Mallorca, Spain, and Barcelona, Spain. The most obvious benefit of working on a cruise ship is the opportunity to travel the world. Working aboard ships gives you the opportunity to meet incredible people from all around the world and go to the destination that most people can only imagine. If I am lucky enough to be a seafarer of NCL, I also want to visit his favorite ports because this is also one of the dream places I want to visit.
Hi guys, I'm Cruiser Cassandra. So the next question is, what advice would you give to a seafarer to embark on their first voyage?
So if you are considering or planning to work inside a cruise line, you should be prepared physically and mentally. You are going to work for the whole week, so you should be physically fit to do your job. Also, you will be away to your family and your country, so you should know how to handle homesickness. And it's normal, but don't forget to enjoy the moment working inside the cruise ship and in every port that you're going to visit, and most especially spend wisely.
I agree with Sir Mark said that you will gone for a week, hence you better be prepared how to survive and not to miss your family, also homesickness. Although homesickness is part of the job since it's your first time. But you need to think that you're doing this job because of your family, or you want to reach your goal as a cruiser or a seafarer.
That's it, everyone. We hope you learned something from our video and of course from the answers of our interviewee Mr. Baluyot. A special thanks to him because he let us learn about his experience as a cruiser in the Norwegian cruise line. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a nice day.